SMT Nation, we back. Folks, this is kind of like a bit of a surprise. The story's from a few days ago, but it's definitely worth mentioning. And when we look at the industry, the cellular industry, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, we see a lot of shifting, changing. We see retail strategies kind of changing. The agents, those that work in the retail space, it's been a lot of influx type of moves and things like that. So I kind of find this surprising. So I want to run this by you guys, see what you think, and give you my take as we report on the news. All right, so the article from the Erie News Now will be in the description. Also in the description is the Real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. Want to support your creators, show your appreciation for all the great content, buy us a coffee, link in the description. There's other ways to support us too. They'll be down there as well. And if you're still looking for a great deal on wireless service, check out our partner, Mint Mobile. MintMobile.com/Sneed can get you those savings and their legendary customer care. Check them out. All right, so the title here, Verizon adding 600 plus jobs nationwide, including Erie. Okay, so let's peep the details here. It says Verizon adding all these retail specialist roles across the country, including 2 stores here in Erie. I'm assuming Pennsylvania. Okay, so sales-driven individuals, passionate about delivering a great customer experience and thriving in a competitive environment. I'm all for this. One of the things that I saw happen with Verizon in the retail space is I would say their most competitive salespeople left the company over the last handful of years. The structure of the compensation changed, and that probably is why these individuals left. High-selling individuals are very driven to succeed independently, right? And they don't mind competing amongst their own cohort, amongst their neighboring stores. Sell, 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 and they're into that because they're rewarded, right? So Verizon saying here they're going to offer competitive base pay, commissions, stock awards, 401k matching, those types of things. Verizon is a great company to work for, so long as, you understand what's expected of you. $2,500 sign-on bonus in many instances. So I don't know if you guys are looking for jobs, if you're looking to get into the industry, it might be worth a consideration. But I think this is interesting that they're going in this direction after really trying to kind of, reduce how many retail salespeople are, reduce retail. I think it's more so situational because we just saw them, solidifying almost 200 stores, kiosks within Costco. So it's not actually, and this is true about Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T, I think, it's not about reducing retail footprint. It's about efficiency within the retail footprint, efficiency within the retail sales channels. But again, this is going to be specific to where Verizon thrives, right? Where they have weak market share, it's going to be hard to justify adding jobs in retail spaces. Where they don't have the traffic, those types of things. Keep in mind, Verizon, in some ways, is, they lag behind T-Mobile in competitive pricing, right? When we look at just overall cost of accounts and things of that nature. But Verizon now sells a new product, right? Fixed wireless access 5G home internet. That brings an element into the fold. AT&T, they're focusing on fiber and other things, and their wireless is mostly authorized dealer. So that's kind of a mixed, situation. But I find this interesting. Let me know what's going on in your market, what you're seeing from Verizon retail if you've been paying attention. Again, I find this more telling about them being cautious, growing where they feel they can, and then pulling back where they think they have to. I think that's more what it's about. It's not really about Verizon ditching retail. It's about them restructuring retail and being smarter. And I think this is probably one of those moves that Sampath has his hands in, as well as like the CEO Hans Vestberg and stuff like that. But what's your take? Tell me, guys, what do you feel about this? Let's go ahead and, for all the real ones that watch this all the way through, hashtag Verizon, tell me what your thoughts are on this news, your thoughts on the retail approach, how things are going for corporations across the country might be part of this. But you got to be careful and you got to tread lightly. It's all about operational expenses, folks. Bottom line in corporate America. Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.